I'm totally dressed like a slob for this, but it don't matter. All right. Welcome back, guys, to a whiskey adventure. Today's quest, we've got another bottle review for you guys. And this is another sample review, courtesy of Brian Big Nacho from the SLB Drinks Discord. And this is going to be Greenriver Full Proof at 117.3 proof. So I don't know why they call it full proof, because I swear, isn't full proof like when it goes, like for 1792, their full proof is always 62.5 because it goes into the barrel at 125. So
it could be everyone puts it in a barrel at a different proof too.
I guess.
Remember back when we did that tour at 117 West? I went into a barrel at one proof on there, which wasn't, and you called it cast strength. It was only like 107.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I guess if it went into the barrel at this proof, which is I guess that's possible. That could. I guess that makes sense. All right, so let's get this poured out. So we're working with a decent amount. You know, it's not totally 2 ounces, but it's probably like 1.75. So that should be plenty enough for a little bottle review here. So let's see what we got here. There's been a lot of hype around this bottle, so interested to see how it holds up. Okay. Nice and sweet on the nose.
Very sweet. I concur on that.
Almost like a sugar cookie. I feel like there's a little bit of grassiness in there, like very, very deep.
Yeah, I do a little bit, some grassy tones, a little bit of floral deep down on the nose. I think there's also some other flavors I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get my finger on.
Like kind of reminds me of a cinnamon roll in a little bit, like the vanilla on top, and it's not like super vanilla-y, but
I don't get much of a cinnamon roll, but I just
yeah,
more like a sugar cookie in a way.
Yeah, maybe like you know those really like powdery soft cookies that you get from the grocery store that have like frosting on top?
On it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there
like that.
There's a little nostalgia there on that one.
I honestly don't. I used to love those as a kid.
As a kid, yeah.
I don't like them that much anymore. The texture's kind of weird.
I haven't had them in a long time.
To me, it tastes like you're like chewing on like sawdust now. Mm. So it's mostly the texture thing. They still have a good flavor. It's just the texture, but
right.
Okay, it's starting to warm up a little bit. A little bit of a woody nuttiness, akin to like a sweet Booker's.
Yep, I'm getting those wood tones coming through. Wood, a little bit of oak.
Not really a ton of like fruit or anything. I feel like there might be a little something light there. Like, I don't know if it's like an apple or a pear.
I'm not getting any fruit tones. Deep down on there, it gets a bit more of that floral grassy.
Oh, after opening up my mouth and tilting it like this, I'm getting a little bit of melon now. Like a honeydew.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get some sweetness, different. Might be that fruity sweetness coming through on this level.
A little bit of anise actually starting to come out now. I wish I knew what the mash bill was on this, because I have no idea, honestly. Based on the nose, I'm guessing corn, rye, and wheat. I'm not really picking up any barley on this. If I'm wrong, I'll try and see if I can find some stuff on Google, and I'll post the mash bill up around here somewhere probably. So probably look really dumb. It's probably just gonna be corn and rye, and I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah, who knows?
Are you ready? Let's get another one. Yeah. A lot of rice spice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's got to be a high rye mash bill. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, spice right there on it all the way through.
Yeah.
I mean, it could easily be confused for a rye.
Yeah, definitely. This is like, I would say probably, I would not be surprised if this is minimum 24% rye.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, that finish, nice, long, very warm.
Spicy, it's got some anise on there for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, a little bit more anise on that one going down.
Definitely not getting the melon. Dude, it's kind of tripping me out how much this just tastes like a rye. Honestly.
It is. I mean, I said it could be easily put up against other ryes, straight ryes.
I mean, if this was a 51.49, I would not be surprised.
I would not be surprised either.
The sweetness is there on the palate, but it's not as intense as the nose, I feel like.
Yeah, the nose has all the sweetness on there, and the palate definitely has that more spice punch on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's like overly complex. I mean, you have to figure this is like a $50 bourbon, so.
No, it's
But for $50, I mean, it's pretty damn good, honestly.
okay. Yeah.
As with other samples, you know, as I do, I've taken a sample swig from the sample bottle, and it didn't impress me at that time. And so at this point, I'm just gonna stop doing that because it's just not been good every single time I've done that. So, yeah. Put your stuff in a Glencairn, and that's the real test of how whiskey should taste.
Yeah,
you might be able to get a little bit of smell, but even then, Glencairn is just
yeah.
that's
Glencairn is a
right
nice,
there.
good standard too. Considering
Yeah.
thing. I mean, you might have your preference of the rocks glass and neat glass on there, but Glencairn's a good standard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it opens up with a little bit of water.
Yeah,
on
let's
there.
do that. I almost forgot to do that. I was gonna finish this without doing water. Damn.
Yeah, I felt like that too. Then I went, hold on, so let me make sure it's some left.
Whoa. Now it's even more rye forward.
Yeah, it's that nose completely changed. It was nice and sweet. Now it's got that dominant spice on there.
Yeah. This is really a rye lover's bourbon, which isn't something you typically find. Like, you'll find plenty of like bourbon lovers ryes, but
Right.
you don't find many rye lovers bourbons.
Wow, that palate switched around too. I got a lot more sweeter on the palate. So it's got a nice long spicy finish.
Dude, yeah, that rye just kicked in overdrive, dude.
Yeah.
This tastes like a rye, dude. I'm gonna have to message Brian and be like, yo, does Greenriver have a foolproof rye? And you sent me that instead of the bourbon? Cause like, it was weird. I don't know if I've had a bourbon, like I've had plenty of high rye bourbons. I don't know if I've had one that tastes this much like a rye. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point.
I've had a couple on a advent calendar one year. Don't remember exactly which ones they were, but there's a few in there that going, are you sure this is bourbon? It's more, like I said, more of a rye person's dream.
There's that little bit of beaminess at the very tip of the palate, like at the bottom. It's not very apparent. It's just barely there, which honestly I think is like in a great way. That's a good note to have, just not too much of it. Once you have too much of that note, you start getting to that the A overhaul Monongahela rye, where it had it like that a ton, and then after I added water, it just like exploded with that note, and I just hated it. And yeah, this is the perfect amount of that note for me. So, bravo, Greenriver. I will probably eventually be grabbing myself a bottle because for $50,
Can't complain there.
yeah, it's kind of hard to beat. So, got anything else to add?
No, I was first time trying this one. I mean, given what you said on there in my notes, great bottle at a great value.
Yeah. All right, once again, thank you, Brian, for providing us with this sample. Been really looking forward to trying this out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have tried this, let us know what you guys think of it in the comments below. Otherwise, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notifications. That way you guys can catch our videos that come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time.